left off last time in Pau, and we were about to go into, as I think it was, Griswold's cave to get the goddess seal to solve the prairie illness. And we were down 2 people because one got sick and the other was going to stay with her to make sure she's alright. So, we're at a little bit of a disadvantage. We still don't have enough for the samurai sword for Alex. But we are now ready to go. There's nothing interesting over here. Random place for a heal shrine, being that there's the major shrine right there. It's a cave we need to go in. Another heal shrine. And another heal shrine. Lots of heal shrines, no reason to use them. Up to 4 now. Let's just get right into it. What is our... Okay, we got some space. Actually, we might start using some of those herbs and stuff just because we don't have our main healer. Although, again, we haven't really had to do much healing anyway. And we got Slicers and Undead Warriors. The usual. Try that new spell. Seizure warning, I guess. I don't remember that spell, but hey. Okay, so definitely Skeletal Warriors need to get the magic. We'll go back to this right now. That Jasmine we got. Slice of death. Oh, not bad, but it's for a lot. But he gives good XP. One, and there should be another one over here. Let's see. Once again, seizure warding for that spell. And then hopefully we can get his attack in before he gets to attack anybody. Nope. I think what I'm going to have to do is basically get the treasure chests, Pixie Whip. I don't think... anyone can use that. Nope. Another treasure chest right there. One there and one there. Hey boy, am I ever glad that you showed up. I've been trying to get the goddess seal, but I've been having trouble getting to it alone. Let's join forces. And so we get Tabin. Or, not Tabin. Tempest. Tabin was the bad inventor. And let's just switch up the... Oh, okay. Actually, no. We want... that. And Alex, you go... back to first. Yeah, there we go. But I bet, yep, Pixie Whip is something he can use. Although his armor's kind of crap. I think what we're going to have to do is just make sure we get that back after... I'm sure he's probably just a temporary party member. Question also, is he going to leave when we leave the cave like everyone else? What do you have? You have Way Out, Swift Sniper, and Party Shot. Man, that Voice Cow is pretty hurting. Why can't I use magic? Oh, because it's on the second page. I have so many spells, it's on 2 pages now. One of our calm herbs. Oh. Around here to get that one, and then up the top again to get whatever's in that last chest. Then I think we'll make a quick run to the temple, re-heal up, and then make a beeline to the door back in this level here. Actually, we said attack does the best. That was worthless. What the hell? Going to be leaving the cave in a second anyway. Here it is. And a pixie bow, which I think Nash can use. Yes, he can, so that will change. Let's see. 65, and that will change it to 150. That is a lot better. Which also means we could probably forego getting the boomerang for him. Is he going to... Oh, no, he's actually going to stay with us. So what do we need for? I think I will do that real quick too. Quick stop back there. Don't need you. That. Oh, what gives you pretty much? We needed 10,000, didn't we? Yeah. I think that's what I'm going to do then. Back to how, and then just get a couple more encounters. Buy the samurai sword. Actually, we could have just sold my old sword. I mean, we could have done that. I gotta de-equip it first. So, let's just take the numbers again. Attack power 114. To 151. We're left with that. Not too much money, but there really isn't any other equipment left that we need to buy. Everything from here on out is, for the most part, items. How much space do we have? We could probably... 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. By 3. Okay, now we should be able to make a straight shot to the second level of the cave. We don't get to go up, didn't we? Oh yeah, that's much better since he was doing like 1 damage to the Slice of Death before. I also think the strategy is going to be is basically keep Kyle alive because he's going to be the meat shield. Still take some hits. Guessing that's where we need to go, unless it's another one of those multiple door situations. Let's just explore here first. It's a multiple door situation. I have a feeling I'm going to be needing a lot of those. Over there, is that what we just came in? No, this is down here. I don't want to do right now. And Nash is dead. But now I think about it, he's the only one we haven't upgraded his... Yeah, he's still using the magic robes. Nothing else we can equip him with. And he's still using that. I really need to give him some magic bracers. And he's down again. Just take that. That'll fully heal you. Oh no, 170. But he will use that Jasmine. That's one of the reasons this is probably the hardest dungeon, is that you're short one person and your only healer doesn't have, which is now Alex, really doesn't have that great of healing spells. And the monsters hit hard. This is really the first dungeon where they've actually really done any significant damage to us. I think the only other time we've had a party member KO'd was when we just weren't paying attention that they were almost dead. I think that's all that's in here. Okay, so should we go back? Yeah, I think I'll check up here. Not worth it. We'll just do calm. It needs a little bit. And what will we get? Here we will get attacked, is what we will. sun drops. I'm gonna equip them so we can use them. Got a cascade ring, which I'm going to put on Ash. Who needs? Kyle needs some medicine, so we'll just and no, you are not getting the Tempest Ring. People are revving their engine outside, so I hope no one hears that. If I do, I apologize. Or I apologize, because they're not going to apologize. They're just going to continue revving their engine. Also probably doesn't help that apparently there is a car show going down past my place. Yep, there it goes. Okay, at least we're to the point where we can... Although I think were we able to take care of those guys by themselves first time? And... I think that might be it for this area. There. There, and we already went up to the top. Yeah, so this area is done. Get out of there. Nope. Come on. You're going to drive away, drive away. Don't just sit there. There he goes. You know, it's the most annoying thing ever. Let's see. Magic. Because now he's coming back. Wait, I'm actually back on the place I need to be. What is down here? Place the mint essence just because it's slightly worth more. And we'll place the holy water. That just leads us back that way. save since we've actually got pretty far into this level, just in case. Weird that the sound's doing that. I'm wondering if that's because they were on Nash when they left and he joined the party, because I don't think Jasmine's never done that before. So far, this whole section was a lot of nothing. We actually got away. That's where we came in. Let's see what's over here. Treasure chest. Wind essence. Better. Actually, now to think about it, we never looked to see what his level was. Level 41, so where's he stacked everyone? 44, 46, 45. So he's a little behind everybody else. Mint essence. Not really needed. Okay, that's good enough. Now, what's down this way? I think up was just the exact same place we were. Treasure chest. Another useless mint essence. Mint essence. Very least we're getting that XP. What was I going? I was going to check something. Oh, what are we at? We're back up to 5. So you could technically, I guess, if you hadn't got the samurai sword, probably have it after this. Really? One step, get attacked. And check up first. Like, one thing we are going to do is we're not going to be running back through this cave. We'll use one of those wind essences to get out. Oh, treasure chest, that's what I want. Wait, I want to see what's in the treasure chest. Holy flute. That's kind of worth it. We're going to have you, of course, take care of the slice of death first. Is going to be over here. Always take Silverlight. Nope, they're gonna get there. They just don't want to leave us alone. Alright, we will attack then. Of course, also now thinking about it, when I said earlier that I think the encounter rate changes depending on how often you try to flee from battle, I'm wondering if maybe that had to do with this cave. Did that just lead me in a loop? Yeah, that just led me in a loop. Or not this cave, but this area, and then maybe the frontier, because, you know, maybe they tweaked the encounter rate slightly to kind of represent that you're getting farther and farther away from safe areas, more into the wild, dangerous areas, so they tweaked the encounter rate. Or it could just be that I am just unlucky in this cave. Also, I think next to the Cave of Trials, this is the biggest cave we've been in. Same sword. Yep, so Kyle can use that, and that will change 175 to 225. Big ups. Something got here. Yeah, we're all good. Nope, finally the way down. Here comes the Incan God, watch out. And actually, that's not terribly great because I wasn't expecting him to be there because I did not get a chance to up my magic to full. So we're going to have to see how this goes. Hopefully, I don't die. Not fast cut. We want sidestep. What do his skills do? He has those. Let's see what his skills do. Okay, yeah, so that's like the side step, so we're probably going to do that, then Swift Sniper, which will raise attack. And then his final skill is all enemy attack. I wonder if Nash's, because his magic's not doing too much. I might do one round of attacks to see if that does more. And it does about the same, but the trade-off is that I get 2 attacks. We need to... Calm Herb. I apparently cannot talk today. I have, drop that silver light on Alex. And he's dead. Got the Goddess Seal. Which we will replace it with the Mint Essence. I don't think I could have defeated Grimsol without your help. Let's get the seal back to the prairie. Okay, so that's... yeah, that's actually not even a way down. Yeah, but we're going to use that, Wind Essence. I do not even care if there's anything left in that dungeon. Samurai isn't like an instant. Do we do like that, you know, swift draw? And here comes the motorcycle coming back again. He's revving up his engines. Well, it was a good thing that we bought those extra calm herbs because we used pretty much all of them. But we did replace them with just a couple of Althena herbs. Let's see. Now when we got 2 of those. We never end up using the sun drops. But yeah, Nash, you need to get a couple of extra. You can't use. I don't think you can use any helmets. But yeah, I think all we can get him is the magic bracers. Let's get our full party back first, though. Oh no, everyone's. Zenobia is cursed. A terrible illness to plague us. Ugh, you should go. So yeah, it's in the little time that we've been gone, it's gotten worse. We're all succumbing to the illness. One by one, we'll all be dead soon. Blarg. I was going to say the same thing. Oh, how terrible. Zenobia, the goddess seal is weakening. The monster's cure will please, please promise me to save my children. Ow, Daddy, is that you? Stop crying, Father. Oh. Yeah, I'm not going to talk to all of them, because it's basically the same thing. Ooh, ow, we're almost dead. If we were not weakened by this disease, we would never be defeated. Oh, Kyle, is that you? I was hallucinating. No, Jessica, it's really me. What's happened to you? Are you sick too? Oh, Mama, is that you? It's so hot, Mama. Delirious. We've got to get help fast. The girl who was taking care of me, I got sick too. Yeah, we can see that. Oh, you have returned with the seal of the goddess? This should do the trick. Burn the seal. Burn. The fire of life. Wash away all of the sickness and strife. That should do it. Our village is safe again. All thanks to you, Tempest, but do you break the laws of our ancestors? So you must face the punishment. And he leaves. I'm willing to face any punishment for saving the village I love. But please, before that, let me go to my dear Fresca. Let's talk to that, because that means I have to do less organization. Oh, that's strange. You look like Kyle. I am Kyle. What's wrong with you, Jessica? Oh, Kyle. I didn't think it could possibly be you. I'm so glad you're here. Papa, is that you, Papa? Make the pain stop. The medicine of the shrine said you'd pull out of this. Come on, try. Papa, what? You're not... My Nash, it's you. I was having the strangest dream. There we go. Actually, that's not right. There we go. Now we're right. What I want to see is, you do not have a Cascade Ring, so you will get Cascade Ring. Oh, the pain is lessening. Now I'm feeling much better. Ah, yes. I remember you asking about the water of Mirage. Follow me. This well contains water with magical properties. We call it Water of Mirage. If you pour this water on the Fountain of Transmission, it will transport you. Mirage Potion received. So I was going to say it's right there. That's pretty much all we have to do here. Pour the water in the fountain. You'll be able to transport yourself. Oh, Fresca, I'm sorry I left you alone so long. Thanks a lot, all of you. We prairie dwellers have a huge debt to repay you. Tempest, you did it! Oh, I'm so relieved. Now that I'm better and you're back, I'll never leave your side again. Oh, thank you all. You almost made it possible for us to keep living. Or, you alone made us, not you almost, you alone made it possible for us to keep living. Your battle in the Dark Cave will become legendary. I'm so glad that Pow is once again saved from disease, but I'm happiest that my little stud muffin's back with me. I'll leave you two alone. And pretty much they're probably all going to say, thanks! Thank you, I'm all better. Then, now we have the ability to go to the frontier. But first, let's do a little shopping again. Nothing there. I have to go back to Vane to get the magic bracers. Though now that I think about it, $75. $64. $75.74. Yeah, I think we'll just keep that. Nash, unfortunately, is just going to have to suffer with his magic robes at the moment. Wait, because this, yeah. What's his magic resistance? Anti-magic 76. I don't even think he can use. Can he use even a? I can't remember if he used a leather helmet or not either. I think they sell a leather helmet here. Where there you are. First. Great sword. No, Nash can't use the magic bracelet. He is pretty much stuck with that. I think probably, I'm guessing the reason I still have a bandana on him is because he can't use the leather thing. So, I guess that he is going to be our fragile little mage boy, because I think even she has better defense power at the moment. Wait, yeah, she does have the tiara. Well, I guess that's what it's going to be. So we haven't found a place that sells those, have we? The only place I can think of is maybe Black Rose Street has them. Oh, there's our buddy. Alex, it's me, Ramus. Wow, I haven't seen you in so long. How are you doing? Really? I've heard that from other travelers. I wonder where everyone in Berg went. Hope that Luna and my father and Nanny are all okay. You know, not that I bothered to check, even though, you know, you've been hearing rumors that they've been kidnapped, but oh yeah, they're probably okay. You know, that's usually what happens. Alex, this is really bad. You must become a Dragon Master to save us all. It's what you wanted ever since you could walk. You must do it now. Alex, I'll help you in any way I can. Alex, help in any way I can by staying here and selling you items. That's how I will help you. Alex, you must become a Dragon Master. We need you to save us, and Luna needs your help most of all. Oh, I can get the sage clothes. That's an amulet. I'm guessing it's 100, so it's probably a regular item. What does the amulet do? Okay, so lowers the appearance. We'll skip that, but I will buy a sage clothe. Base, yes. So that will change his 3776 to 4778, so a little bit better. And we can actually see that maybe take that out just in case, just to save some time. If we can get the Cascade Ring over here, I'm also thinking maybe also getting him a Charm, because that will up his magic resistance as well. Get the Charm. wasn't here, so maybe it was it in Reza that we could get the Cascade Ring? You that sold this stuff. Yeah, we can get the Cascade for $6.50. We will take it. Where's the charm? Well, that should make it, what did we say, 78, so we should have 88 now. We equip. Charm. Yeah. Kyle could use some anti-magic, but I don't really know. I'm not going to go back to get one for him. Now we can finally go to the, or at least go to the Fountain of Transfusion and the cave that leads to the Fountain of Transfusion. I think I will pick up a couple of herbs. I was kind of forgot that there was a cave there for a second. The space I had. We can sell this. And the sun drops. Girl Spring. This is the spring up here, isn't it? Yeah, there's a spring of transference. Now what are you trying to do? Going to activate the spring again? Great, now I lost my favorite sleeping spot. Whoa, that was really amazing. The spring's full of water again. I wonder why you made this spring active. You do know that leads to the frontier. Why wouldn't you want to go to an awful place like that? Because I have to. Gotta save the world and all that. Yeah, so this is the cave I remember hating. Although I ended up not really liking Grimaldi's cave, or Gazaldi's, or whatever his name was. Inca God Dude. But we shall see if it's as bad as I remember. Spider crabs. Getting into a crab battle. I'm probably guessing that they don't like attacks. Holy smoke. Is everyone filled up with items? Yes. Jasmine. Cursed faces, which I'm guessing are worse than the or the upgrade version of Slice of Death. They are annoying. Trouble bubble. Actually, did we? Yeah, I was gonna say she's using the flail. Expect her to be doing more damage, but although granted, we got Nash got the pixie bow, which is newer than what the flail, since we got that at the start of the last zone and pixie bow at the end. That leads down, so I'm guessing we want to go up. Though they're since they weren't with the party, they're lagging 41, 42, 43. Yeah, so they're lagging a couple levels behind now too, so I have to take that into account. replace the one we used. That's it for this area. We can go up again. The other guy's called undead, or were they called skeletal war? But either way, they look the same. Maybe I should give... Well, I don't know if she can use the pixie bow. I mean, it might be worth it to give, since Jess is still one of our frontline people. It'd be worth it to give her that bow. Let's see if she can even use it. Nope, so that scratches that idea. Which door did we... I think that's the one we came in. Go down to this one. Did we just come into this one? Yeah, this is where I remember not liking this. I remember getting lost very easily. want you to attack the one here. Ooh, good hit. Probably should have got a couple of those amulets. Like I said, it seems that the encounter rate has been upped. Yeah, so I think we've been here. Okay, here we go. Get there. Have my motorcycle friend back outside again, so once again, apologize if he comes in through the mic. But apparently they can't help yourselves. There he goes, right there. I missed a treasure chest here. And I missed it, and I don't really need it, so, yep. This is floor, so we start on floor 4. This is 2. It doesn't lead anywhere. Only the skeletal crabs wanted to go after me. So then this is what? Now we're on floor 3. This leads back down to 4. So did we miss an area? Yeah, we already went through here, so I'm guessing that we have to travel some other way on floor 4. Brings us to floor 5. Now, did we go through floor 5? answer is we did, because that's been taken. So you guys. So I'm guessing that we need to go. We can we get there? That's that way. So we have to go up and around somewhere. Guessing up, and is there a that led up to floor 2? Let's led back down. Are we on floor 4 right now? Or are we back on floor 3? Back on 3. This will lead us up to 2 again, but I don't think we've been to this area. That'll lead us up to floor 1, correct? Yeah, so that leads us to floor 1. So that's where we need to go. For that, because like I said, I don't think we've been here. Let's just take a quick look. Any treasure chests? Thinking the answer is no. Unless there's something right over here, then I think we are just going to go up to floor 1. Yeah, that's all there is then. Ash needs it. Kyle's fine. Alex is fine. So. Actually, that's good enough for now. On to floor 1. Good. I don't know why I was thinking, like, can you heal, can you use it on the skeletons? But no, that has never been a thing. Whatever, let's use that. You. Something over there. Okay, so that leads out into the frontier of cactuses. Kind of want to see what that treasure chest was. Over there, so I'm guessing that leads down. So yeah, I'm guessing that there is an entrance over here somewhere. Or do we have to go all the way back down to floor 4? I wanted to see what the treasure chest was. We have to go to floor 4. Come on, guys, just leave me alone. Okay, yeah, not worth it. Not worth it for what's probably going to be like a mint essence. We'll just load back up. And now we just need to find a town. So we never have to go through that cave again. See, that's the thing. Why were those things so hard, considering everything out here is like I'm one-shotting things again? Like the cave, the dark cave and the cave to the frontier. Like, why are those monsters so hard? It's not like they even give that much more experience. Yeah, see, now Jessica's back up to doing almost 100 damage. Lemuria. There's a town. All of us in Cadian are subject to Galen's tyranny. The only thing worth buying are the Athena herbs. I don't really have space for at the moment. You've reached the frontier. Light from Athena does not shine here, so the land is barren. Be careful. Monsters of the vile tribe are everywhere. Galen is in the town of Rude, at the far end of the frontier. He founded the town almost 10 years ago. Hi, I'm Beru. My father is the strongest soldier at all of Talon Mine, or at the Talon Mine. My husband is serving as a soldier for Galen to protect our village. He does what Galen says. Caden will be spared of Galen's wrath. The inventor Tabin lives in the town of Rude. Tabin invented strange things that work by themselves. He calls them machines. They say he's working on a special machine for Galen. They say that the cave of the Black Dragon is near the village of Caden. Perhaps that's where the armor of the Black Dragon is. Duh, let's go. Until recently, Galen would just visit the frontier, but now I think he's come to stay for good. So Galen must have been here when he wasn't in vain. Oh, what is the weirdest cat I've ever seen? Is it friendly? Why don't you try rubbing my nose and find out? Also, it's interesting that I guess like all of the people here are beastmen. Although I think in the PlayStation version, I think they changed them into elves, because I mean, it's kind of hinted at. You don't really see it until kind of towards the end, but Galleon himself is of elvish-looking descent, and so I think they separated that. They expanded on that a little bit here in the PlayStation version. With his terrible magic powers, Galen is destroying the world. By using the goddess' power, Galen is trying to corrupt all that is good. Galen has been controlling the frontier for 10 years. Here he was always been known as the Magic Emperor. I guess now he's out of the closet worldwide. Zenobia has allied herself and the vile tribe with Galen. Together they plan to seize control of the entire world. Galen is the mine where Tabin gets the material for his machines. They run on coal, but they're made of iron, something called steel? Because of the goddess's light does not shine here, our land lies in desolation. But it seems that lately the conditions of the land was worsened yet more. What's going on? Is the game nearing its end? Tell me, man! Yeah, the game is nearing its end because the frontier is pretty much the last zone of the game. Or the last, I shouldn't say the last zone of the game, because there's still stuff to do after you've reached the frontier, but it's the last new zone of the game. Galen likes pretty girls that can sing well, but his singing sucks. Have you ever heard him attempt to sing that ABBA melody he loves? Oh, is that how he kills those that he won't submit to his evil rule? He sings them to death? Hey! Why did he go to the what's his name from, you know? Hey there! Hey there, sweet thing. You look like my type. Me, lunch, now. Why, you little abscess? Where did you learn this nonsense? What do you mean, abscess? The kid was just trying out a great line. Can't blame the little stud for trying. Galen has many soldiers willing to die for his evil cause. They're only faithful to him because he's cast a spell over them. Jeepers! That must be some powerful spell. Or because he said that he's going to kill their families if they don't submit to him, and they want to try to save their families, so that could be a reason. Tabin has forced people from Talon and Rude to slave for him. They say he's making them build gigantic castle of metal. Evil inventor Tabin is making horrible metal weapons for Galen. They move by themselves. Tabin calls them machines. Yes, we've heard. I am the chief of the this goddess-forsaken village. The life we lead is barely human. We must forage for our food and remain on guard against attack from the vile tribe. In order to exist on the frontier, people must scrape by on whatever there's available. Life in a land cut off from Athena is very difficult. The vile tribe was expelled to the frontier because they scorn the goddess Athena. Their hearts are pure evil. All they ever think is bad thoughts. They also do bad touch. They're completely evil. Well, yeah, I mean, that's pretty much all that's here. That was the city of... I said the Dragon Cave was Caden, so yeah, so the Dragon Cave is somewhere around here. Did they say it was south or southeast? 'Cause so far, I am not seeing it. Yeah, so it had to have been farther to the east, because I think that would just lead back up where we were. Little tiny crater pot volcano thingy, so yeah, I think we're heading the right way. Of course, I've mentioned that the Black Dragon went insane, but again, I don't think they ever say why. I don't even know, of course, again. I've never fully played the remakes of Lunar, but I don't think they ever really say why, even in them, why the Black Dragon goes insane. Just that he does, and the theory I'm guessing, just so that because since the remakes of course came out after the second game, is they tie it to the main bad from that guy trying to corrupt the dragons or something like that. That would be my guess as to why the dragon went insane. There's the mines. This is the town of Tolan. This town was created by Master Galen to mine the surrounding mountains. I heard that the entrance to the Black Dragon Cave is near Caden. Yeah, okay, so it's probably somewhere between here and Caden. You probably just missed it. Iron ore mined here is transported to Rude. What could they possibly be doing with the amount of ore we're shipping them? Tabin, as the inventor, is pushing us night and day to produce more ore. Many of our friends have died from overwork. What can Tabin be building that requires so much ore? I was captured by Zenobia and her terrorists. They brought me here to work. Don't worry, miss. We'll get you out of here. Right, Alex? Yeah. Eventually. We got to do other things first, though. Become the Dragon Master. Say, you're new here. They call me Scruff. The Vile Tribe got me when I was hunting. Now then, where did you capture you from? The commander of the mine is supposedly from Caden. He's stronger than an ox. To escape the mines, you have to best him in a one-on-one battle. Sad thing is, it's impossible to beat him. Magic Emperor Galleon has become the most powerful man ever. Yes, I think that his power has far surpassed the level of Master Dian reached. When I was his apprentice, I felt the strengths of his magic. Now Galleon has turned evil. Once you exit Talon, mine on the other side, you can get to the other cities. Marquis is over there as is the city of Rude, where we send all the ore. Or all the ore is being sent. Oh, yeah, no, we already talked to Scruff there. Galen's warriors are using a powerful device made of metal in battle. They're much too strong. You don't stand a chance against him in battle. Or them. But what's the better choice? Death in battle or life in slavery? It's amazing how hard Galen makes us work. Start over. It's amazing how hard Galen makes us work the slaves here. We're Amnesty International when you need them. They unfortunately don't exist in this world. Zenobia is the chief of the Vile tribe. Her power is unbeatable. But even so, Galen's power dwarfs hers by comparison. He can't be stopped. Why do we have to live as we do in the frontier? It's Althena's fault. I think Master Galen has the right idea. Hail, Master Galen! Though he has some supporters, apparently. All of the laborers and some of the guards have been captured and brought here. In fact, one whole village is now working here. I think it was the village called Berg? Oh, that's where my parents apparently were taken. In the Forsaken Place, a chunk of ore is worth more than a person's life. How disgusting! We have to put a stop to this madness. I heard this, but I don't want to believe it. They say that Galen will demolish our world and build a new one from its ashes. The world he builds will be ruled completely by him. This is the entrance to Talon Mines. The city of Marquis and Rude lie on the other side of the mines. Okay, before we go there, I just want to make sure that we don't have anywhere else on this side to go. Talk to those? Yeah, we talked to everyone here. That came in through the mic there. That was my downstairs neighbor shutting his door. Camp Defender spell. What do yous do? Camp Defender. Okay, so that's actually pretty good. That's the protective barrier for everybody, so I no longer have to cast it one by one. Thinking that we did not miss anything, that the Dragon Cave might be on the other side, to the east but on the other side. Oh, wait, no. Yeah, this is the Black Dragon Cave. Just to open up space. That's good money there. And doing 200 for those guys. Which I think is the highest damage we've done so far, at least by regular attacks. Probably tells me that we can just attack them and not waste magic. Yep, that's what it's gonna be. Came from anything over here. A treasure chest. What will you have? Something useful or crap? Rainbow drops, which I think are kind of crap. Yeah. Not worth it. Just dead in there, so on to the next floor. I'll take more of these guys. One hit them and they give me almost 1,000 gold per silver per battle. Their XP kind of sucks. But I don't mind that much because from now on everything we end up probably having to buy is somewhat expensive. Starlight or Silverlight still isn't expensive, but if we want to buy some more herbs of Althena, we need that money because those are what I just saw there for like 2,000. There's the cloud with rainbow. Charm defense, which is the defense against the charm spells. Starlight, which will replace that. Was there a way down this way that we missed? Yeah. Nope, treasure chest. Actually, that's not bad, because you, even though we haven't used any of the holy flutes, have always been kind of the save it. Got to save it until you really need it, because they do 200 for the entire party. They're not the best, because, like, again, still there's another motorcycle going by. Still the best is the Herb of Althena, but the flutes are, I think, the best all-party heal item. That's the thing, I don't live on a main thoroughfare street. I live off of the main thoroughfare street, but like everyone and his mother apparently has a motorcycle around now. Chest over there. Didn't miss the area to get it. Light Rain, I think, now is the top non-dragon spell. Yeah, it's the top non-dragon spell that we get. And pretty much the last one that we get by level. So we've pretty much got all of Alex's magic. You, Chaos Fiend. Just kind of had a feeling that you need to be attacked by magic. And of course, that's why the magic, magic is not worth it. Not really. The magic resistance is good for enemies like that because she has 120 and she only took 1 damage from that spell while everyone was taking about 20 or so. But that's up. I think that's where we came from. I wish I could give her a little bit more regular defense. And of course, I guess the trade-off is that's why they're in the back row. Because we came out over this way, I think, right? No, that's I think that's where we need to go, because the other one was going up, that one's going down. Oh, old man here. You're the first ones brave enough to venture into this cave in a long while. You seeking perchance to become a dragon master? No, why would you say that? Well then, why did you come here? Lousy stinking brats, beat it, scram! Okay, yeah, we're here to become a dragon master. I see. Well, then here, take this hero's crest. Show it to the village elder in Marquis. It should open some doors for you. And we will replace it with that. Truly have what it takes to become a dragon master. Hero's crest will open doors for you. And we got Dying Sword. We will place our armor with, and that's, of course, is probably going to be for Alex. That's going to change. He has 162. That will change it to 202. We're still behind Kyle, but we are still the second highest attack. And that's actually all you can do right here in the Dragon Cave, because as they kind of hinted that you have to go to the other side of Tolan Mines to actually get to where the Black Dragon is. We'll actually use one of you. As you see, that's the city of Merrick that they talked about, so it's right kind of by where you can see, so... Oh, there's actually a magic shrine. I think that's the first one we've seen in here. Didn't realize that, and Quake. Didn't realize that she was that low on health. I can use Charm Defense in the overworld. There's nothing that's going to charm us. I don't need any help. Ooh, kind of. You're alright. Of course, I really don't need to do this. I can just... Okay, so yeah, now we need to go through the mines. And they call it a mine. A mine! That we'll be finding roaring fires, meat falling off the bone, and all the beer we could drink. Not in this mine. A mine! And the fact that they give the mine the most pleasant sounding music, you would think they would have like the dungeon clinking chain music that got gloves. Kind of worthless item at this point. Maybe it's like we'll make sure that pleasant music wafts through the entire mine complex, just so the miners we're working to death don't feel that bad. Actually, isn't this the same music? Yeah, it's the same music that plays when you're in the bottom of one of the dragon shrines. Well, we'll check you out first. I mean, there's nothing really dangerous that we have to worry about monster-wise. Let's see you. Anything here? Nope, we got some crocodile guards, or lizard commando. Although that's also the case, though, up until I think until we really reached, well, there was the goblins, but most of the enemies we've fought haven't really been humanoid. It wasn't until we got to the frontier that there was actually kind of humanoid enemies. Even though, I mean, monsters, I guess, they're still lizardmen, wolfmen, and stuff like that, but I should say, walking on 2 feet using armor and stuff like that type enemies. Pretty much everything else, I think, has been like bugs, monsters, demons, gargoyles. They're no match for us because we're still one-hitting them. so we get to see our first of the machines. Mecha Tank. Although the question is going to be, I can't remember if these guys are resistant to magic or attack. Nope. They're not resistant to attack, that's for sure. We will not take the putrid lunch. And more gloves. Don't need you. Of course, that's the other thing I don't really remember. I don't remember all the treasure chests being kind of crap in the game. I remember, you know, there's always going to be some that are kind of meh, but like, there really hasn't been. I'm sure this mine is Galen's idea. I was captured and brought here to slave almost non-stop for his precious iron ore. Hack, hack, hack. All my friends are already dead. I'm next. But yeah, I don't, you know, there's, I think, like, the insane sword, there's been, like, I think, like, one of the shield, the holy shield, I think we found. But yeah, most of the stuff we've found has been kind of just basic items. Which, I mean, yeah, granted, they're alright, you know, when you need them. Yo-ho-e-go! Hail Master Galen! But, you know, there hasn't been really like, oh man, cool treasure. I don't know how much more of this hard labor I can take. You must help. We've already pulled a huge quantity of iron and coal from this mine. I wonder what Galen is doing with all of it. Hail Master Galleon! Yep, he's been brainwashed. Don't need you either. And then the fact also that some of these items that we're getting are basically, I mean, I guess thematic-wise it works, meal rations and you know, gloves in the mine, but I mean, a lot of the stuff is stuff that we don't, is like way past its usefulness. A new shipment of slaves just came in from a place called Berg. I think they're working deeper in the mines. Almost without exception, everyone here was torn from their home village. When Tabin told Galleon he could build incredible crushing machines, but he needed a lot more iron ore and carbon as raw material. Galleon ordered the Vile tribe to capture people to mine the ore here. Alex! Oh, Alex! They haven't captured you too, have they? So you're battling Galleon, Alex? You remind me so much of the Young Dying. But enough reminiscing. You gotta find a way to get us out of here, young man. So yeah, so now we're in the area where all our family members and village mates got taken. Okay, no, that didn't lead that way. I'll make sure we weren't missing anything. Anyway, again, going back with the items, I mean, it almost makes it not really worth exploring the dungeons to try to find items. Because I think the only, well, we also, the other thing about it now, the other item we found that was useful was Pixie Whip, but that was only for, you know, one dungeon. Need to go. Is there anyone down here slaving away? Another putrid lunch we don't need. And are you going to be still? Yep, more stuff we don't need. Yeah, so I looked, because I felt like I was going through the game really fast compared to what I remembered as a kid. Because like I said, I remember this game being really, really hard and stuff like that. But, hey, Mom, Dad, I'll talk to you in a second. But, you know, and then I've been kind of, for the most part, breezing through it. And I remember, you know, having to reload a couple of times because I died and stuff like that. So, I feel like I have, like, the sword gets smaller for the upgrade sword sprite gets smaller. Healing Litany, which I think is that the higher all version. Yeah, that's the all party members version. But yeah, I remember going, like, you know, having to reload, dying on stuff, and so far we have not died, you know, knock on wood, a single time. Let's see, it's just because we're going to probably, and I have a lot of money now. But yeah, I don't remember it being this not hard. Alex, can't believe it's really you, son. So glad to see you're safe. Nell, and you and Nell safe. How did you know we were taken here? Luna's been kidnapped? Oh dear. Alex, I have to tell you a secret I've kept for a long time. Many years ago, Master Dian came to me with a baby and a strange pet. He asked me to care for them, no questions asked. Of course I did. Alex, you know them as Luna and Nal. Well, they're not really my sister. She's not really my sister. Alex, don't worry about your mother and me. You must find Luna before it's too late. Dian must have had his reasons for hiding her with us all those years ago. We can't let them down. I don't know why Dian wanted me to hide Luna and Nal from him, but if he thought it was important, it must have been. Oh, Alex, Nal, I was sure I'd never see you again. But where's Luna? Well, haven't you been listening to me talk to Dad? She's been kidnapped. Oh, how terrible! Luna's been kidnapped? Alex, you must find her before she gives up all of her hope of being rescued. I know she's probably crying in the dark somewhere right now. You must find her. Oh, Alex, we will take care of ourselves. You must try hard to find Luna before it's too late. And special rations. Sorry, Mom, I know you probably hand-cooked that stuff, but we don't need it. Oh, more of my town people. Alex, have you seen the way they work women and children here? It's terrible. And what's worse, they give us all little trainee caps to hide the fact we're slaves. Okay, that's kind of funny. It's pathetic. You're not slaves, you're a manager in training. If I have to slave here another day, I'll go insane. Check on my husband, I hope he's alright. I don't know who your husband is. Okay, so I think we have to go to the one closest to where Dad was, but let's just check out these other ones. See if there's more useless treasure. Oh, magic grenade. Replace the gloves. We know that one's not useful. I think there was something here. 2 of them. Yeah, herb, not really useful. Down. That's where we need to go, I'm guessing. Got to help us. They're killing us. Know that the one next to Dad then is nothing's there. So then there's, I think, one or two more on the other side. We'll just check out. Then we'll just head deeper down. That's the dud, and this is... Keep me here night and day digging for chunks of coal. That's terrible. How can Gallon sink so low as to enslave little kids? It's okay. I know that Dragon Master Alex will set us free. If I don't die. But the track records are good, because I haven't died yet. Oh, treasure chest. Let's go that one first instead of all the way up here. These guys are not going to get much from them except be attacked again. Fine, I will attack everybody. And more useless stuff. So yeah, if you're playing this for yourself, don't need to get any of the treasure chests in this place. They're all worthless. Alex, Luna is in big trouble. I heard one of the guards say that Galen enslaved her with a spell. Now he's using her power to help fulfill his ambition to rule the world. Not on my watch. Don't go that way, we want to go this way. More useless stuff. Oh, Alex, I never dreamt we'd end up like this. We work night and day, but it never is enough. They're working us to death. I can't believe... Oh, that's Ramus's father. I can't believe you tracked us down, Alex. This mine is run by a commander that's incredibly strong. As long as he lives, there's no chance for escape. Alex, what are you doing here? Did they capture you too? No? Well then, where's Ramus? Oh, I see, he started a shop in Merbia, huh? I can picture that lazy slug doing anything profitable. Will you be useful? Money-wise useful. Place with that. Oh, that's the girl at the start of the village. Alex! Oh, Alex! Is it really you? I knew you'd come. Yes, and he brought me to help luscious babes like you out of this hole. Kyle, you are definitely the rudest, most insensitive slob ever. Exactly. Alex, you must hurry and try to find Luna. Yeah, even though about earlier, but yeah, they did change the thing. It did get shorter, so we went from having a cool long samurai sword sprite look for our attack to bye bye. I'm guessing that's the like Galen's whoosh them off of the battlefield spell. We'll try it with this. But yeah, it went almost to like what the short sword sprite was. Let's see. Bye-bye. Oh, it is, but it only does it on one. Or like, I can't say it does it on one, but it looks like it's only used on one where what's his name was on everything. It's a magic bullet with a magic bullet. Do I want to go get that? I'll do it. I'll probably regret it because it will be worthless. But the curiosity to me just has to know, and besides, I have to go say hi to the shopkeeper. Unless I, okay, I was saying, unless I have to go, like, back up and around. But no, it just has to go down this way. Alec, it's me, the blacksmith. I'm forced to work here as their blacksmith. I want to run away like the others, but you have no real chance of escape. And are you going to be worth me coming back? No. Not worth it. Hey, it's Mr. Whipple. That voice, is that you now? Alex, your father and mother are imprisoned here too. Yep, I saw them. We're all waiting for a ray of hope in this dark pit of work and despair. Well, that ray of hope is me, because I'm going to go defeat the guard and you can all run away. I want to see if that will whoosh them off the battlefield, but it's a problem with one-shotting everything. And because I killed the one that was going to get whooshed, didn't happen. Now to fight the guard. Even though I don't think we're going to be in trouble, we will. Save it just in case. But first we have to deal with his lackeys. I'm the commander of the mining operation in Talon. I can't allow you to pass this point. Don't test my resolve, or I'll be forced to kill you. I won't turn back, and I can't allow you to pass, or my family will pay. And I'm afraid I'll have to kill you here. Sorry. Who's going to kill who? Ow, you actually hit for a lot. You only do one hit, and you only got 2 hits in before we killed you. Quite a strong little bugger. Let's see how far how you fare against Tavern's dragon tanks. Okay, I wasn't expecting a double fight. I remember the dragon tank, but I don't remember fighting it here. Okay, no, that's not. good thing that we got that defense up. Because I'd hate to see what it would have been without the defense. Magic box spell, which, what do you do? Not bad. Prevents basically a magic seal. By Althea herself. You might be strong enough to even beat Galleon. You beat me. You may pass. Alex, listen. You might be strong enough to beat Emperor Galleon. I'm going to free the slaves of the mine and head home to my family. Once Galleon learns I've let someone pass this point, I'm sure he'll make good on his threat to harm my family. I hope you get to him before that happens. Good luck. It wasn't really a bad guy, like I say, you just didn't want his family to get killed. So, on the other side, head up to that little town over here. Of course, I'm also thinking about in getting ahead of ourselves, and we're talking about Lunar 2. I think the whole machine angle, there's still some machines in it, but a lot of the machine, making machines angle type thing, I think was kind of thrown out after this game. I mean, like I said, they might have been reused some of the stuff, but there wasn't the inventors making the machines and all that. And I think probably the reason why is, of course, is that they didn't, they were, we learned from the lore that machines destroyed the Blue Star, or led to the destruction of the Blue Star. And then we see here that, only the Magic Emperor was using machines, so again, you could say that they became taboo after the end of this game, or even more taboo. And that's because another thing is also I feel that in the second game, I think they toned down a little bit the Eastern European roots a little bit. They use it more as kind of the window dressing, whereas in this one I still feel that, they really went for like heavy-duty Eastern European feel, even to where how they designed some of the zones and the cities and stuff like that, because, the frontier now, whereas the previous zone was like the tundra, areas of, you would say, Russia. This is more like the Central Asia, Kazakhstan, Afghanistan kind of area. Lots of dry, open desert, not really desert, but dry areas. And the whole thing, I guess you could also say maybe, the whole thing with the machines and pulling people from villages and stuff, that gets into a whole political conversation I don't want to have. Here in Merrick, we welcome the all would-be Dragon Masters with open arms. The village elder is expecting you. His home is on the back corner of our village. The shrine in the middle of the village leads to the Black Dragon Cave. To enter the shrine, you must obtain the elder's permission. The Black Dragon was the strongest of the dragon tribes. When he went insane, our world teetered on the brink of collapse. Galleon is holed up in the walled city of Rude. Without a key to the front gate, you'll never be able to get in. Don't underestimate our resolve. Luna's in Rude, so we better have to go. Get in. Speak words can't do. Oh my, the winged creature. Can't be, but I guess it is. I haven't seen you for ages. It's now, right? Hey, how do you know my name? We've never met. Maybe we haven't met before. You have an evil twin? Evil twin? Yeah, right. You must help, you must have help from the Dragon Tribe to become a Dragon Master. Without the other pieces of the dragon equipment, you can't get to the Goddess Sword. Goddess Althena is protected by the power of the Dragon Tribe. Even if Galin captured her, he can't do anything to harm her. Both my brother and dad were taken away by evil men. I miss them. We will stand firm against Galin. Galin has commissioned Tabin the inventor to build a huge castle. There's something top secret about it, though. Dragon Master Dian received orders from Althena to seal away the Black Dragon. In order to complete this task, all of Dian's magic power were depleted. Galin was Master Dian's friend and helped him to seal away the Black Dragon, but Galin never forgave the gods for giving Dian such an impossible task. You know, I heard that long ago, Galin and Dian had a match to see who would become Dragon Master. Galin lost by a narrow margin to Dian. Cool, huh? Of the four heroes, Dian and Galin were the most popular. But now that Galin has turned completely evil, I have no love for him. I'd like to wring his number 2 pencil neck myself. Yeah, they're so popular that they're the only one who really gets screen time. Mel and Lamina get like 2 seconds. True, Galin was one of the four heroes, but now he's forsaken that path. For a life of crime, doesn't he know that it just won't pay? Only the women and children and old people have been left in Marquet. So there are lots of lonely gals that need a shoulder to cry on. I better get to work. Man, you are the most one-dimensional guy I ever knew. Galin seems to hate the goddess Althena for allowing Master Dian to die. After Dian's death, Galin must have plotted with the Vile Tribe to overthrow her. I hope for our sake he fails. And I'm guessing you're the village elder. I've been expecting you. This is the village elder. Please speak with him. Is that the hero's crest? Hands it over. So, young dragon boy, you are brave enough to retrieve the hero's crest. Perhaps you have a chance of becoming a dragon master after all. You do have the green eyes. Okay, follow me to the shrine. Or follow him to the shrine. You must either enter the dragon cave of the black, or the cave of the black dragon below the shrine, dragon boy. If you don't have the courage, you don't have to go, dragon boy, but if you don't, you'll be proving yourself false to your destiny. After all, you have green eyes. Having worked my father to death in the slave camps they call Ruid. Oh, you poor thing. Tabin must be stopped at any cost. And the best way to stop Tabin is to pull Galin from power. The only person Galin Master ever respected was Master Dian. After he died, Galin changed completely. Under the shrine to the Black Dragon lies the cave it lived in. I'd stay clear of it. And a heal. Let's drop a save. Silver Claw, which I think is the only person who can use claws. There. And actually, before we go there, since our inventory is full, we can sell 3 items. So let's do that real quick. Not that I really need money at this point. Let's see, what do we have? We can get rid of you and equip you. This was still supposed to do something, but I never figured it out, so I'm probably going to sell that. The Saints' clothes. Let's see, that will change 7782 to 9598. So that's good. We got him Sage's clothes already. Of course, I didn't check to see what the Silver Claw changed it, but 155 for attack, so it was probably like 120, 110 probably is with the flail is what it was. You're back in the Black Dragon Cave. And back with our friends that we can one-shot for money. Question will be, are you going to be useful? Cascade Ring. Not really, because I don't think we have anyone who could really needs to use one. I mean, we can give it to Mai, but there's really no point. She should be attacking to begin with. Kyle is the only one who's going to take damage pretty much from magic at this point. With his lowly 23 magic resistance. That was a whole lot of nothing up here. Ice Cane, which well, we already have, I think. Yeah, Ice Cane. Yeah. See, there's the guy who had the hero's crest. Into a dead end with a chaos demon. Which that's probably one of my favorite sprites here. It looks like a bad guy. That isn't too cartoony. Magic can harm me. Starlight. No, we don't need Starlight. Dead end. Insane armor. Oh, we know someone who has the insane sword, so he's got defense of 86. Wow, he's the low one, except for the mages, of course. But I mean, of our front line, he has the lowest, so 86, changing to 106. So now he goes back to being our tank. And I think one of the few times we've actually found something worthwhile in the treasure chests. Just leave it back up that way, I think. Here, and don't need Starlight. This actually the way we need? Nope, that's a dead end. This is the way we need to go. No, that led to the insane armor. Thank you. Yeah, that led to the insane armor. So, backtracking a bit. Still, even with the insane armor, still taking 50 damage from that guy. Amp. That was a dead end. Chest, so are we going back in circles again? That's the... Okay, that's where we came from, so... Yeah, because that's where the old man is, so we missed something down here. The only other way is back. We need to go down the mountain. How do we get there? We missed a path somewhere. Did we just not go over this way? I think that's the case. We should just not go over this way. Should be reaching the bottom of the cave, because usually they don't have more than 5 floors. chest there, so we can swing around and get that. Go all the way back. Let's continue. Maybe we can move back up. There we are. I actually want to fight you. You are. Wind essence. Again, not that useful to me. So I said there wasn't usually more than 5, and now we're on floor 6. I think that's one other thing they have fixed, at least in 2, is that they did away with a lot of the less than useful items. Oh, star. Okay, this seems to be... we're going to have a fight. This is... yep. Okay, this looks like a fight zone. Oh my gosh! Look at that, Alex! Black Dragon in all his bony glory. Which is... also we get some awesome boss music. And also probably, again, one of the best sprites in the game, I think. Good old Dracolich. And also reminds me a lot of, if you've ever seen old D&D art from like the 80s and early 90s. I think the artist was like Caldwell or something, but if you've ever seen the old cover for the Forgotten Realms book Spellfire with them fighting a Dracolich, that's what this reminds me of, and I think it's also probably why I like it so much. Land quick. So this might be, again, I say this every time we fought a boss, but this also might be one of the ones that does the same. Again, I remember him being hard. And go forth, Kyle, and be our meat shield. Seal the magic. Doing the least. Don't want to. Yeah, let's see what your attack is, because you're only doing like about 90 something. I don't know if Flamera is better. Got that healing. yeah, it's actually better for you to attack than use your magic at this point. Like I said, it's better for you to attack. Light rain. We actually need to, I think we're going to have to use one of the herbs. Oh, does that do it? I thought I only did on one, but I guess it does it on everybody. Just in case that stopped, we're going to put that back up. Silverlight some Alex, and see what we'll do. He's charging something. That's not good. Still don't have enough for a dragon tier. Damn. Light rain. Don't have anything else. Use silverlight out. To keep it on Kyle. Got one more dragon tier out of that. Just gonna continue doing that then. We're gonna use any of your skills. Sleigh Ride might do something. Sprint's not gonna do it. Cerebellum, Fast Cut. Let's see what we can do. Cerebellum does that. Cerebellum basically means you get 3 attacks. Sleigh Ride might be the better of option because it does high damage. Let's try that. More. Nope, or we can just do that. We made it through. Although we actually finally had to dip into our items.
Very impressive, Alex. You just killed the only remaining means of becoming a Dragon Master. You're making this way too easy. Now the goddess is completely unprotected. She's mine to control. The world is my oyster!
Were you like hiding behind the dragon? And also, technically it was already dead. That was Galen's voice. He must have been following us all along. He was incognito behind us. Dude, I just killed Black Dragon. I don't got time for you. And now, the Black Dragon armor, which is definitely 80s, 90s fantasy, you know, looking with that oversized pauldrons, but I still think it looks awesome. What don't we need? We can do without one Silverlight. Alex, this is the Black Dragon armor. We finally conquered all the dragon caves. And we get Dragon Quake. So we are going to go from 99, 96 to 134, 126. So big jump. We'll use our wind essence to get out of here. Did it use it? Ah, it did use it. Weak. So I'm going to have to use my second one. Are you going to let me use it here? There we are. And it leaves me there. Oh, well, that will work. Sell our stuff we don't need. Sage clothes, gone. Steel armor, also gone. Extra cascade ring, we don't need you. Ice cane, iced out of here. Music box, don't need you. And the bromide can go as well. So that leaves us with lots of money and the ability to buy herbs. So I saw that those are usable in things, so let me... Is it like the snake ring where I haven't been using them right? So attack is 207. I don't know if we looked at this beforehand. 207. So yeah, so it's has to be used. Okay, so I'm not going to be using those, so that's going to at least leave us with more space for stuff. And I guess we didn't talk to her before. There's a girl that escaped from Rude staying here. Alex, she said she knows your name. Perhaps you'll go see her at the Elder's house. Alex, that's gotta be Luna. Let's go look for her. I don't think so. That would be too easy. Hello, I'm from the Plains tribe. I escaped from the town of Rude. Wait, you have green eyes. You must be Alex. Luna is the one that helped me escape from Rude. Here, we copied the key to the gate. Take it. So we got the key now. Luna and I became friends in Rude. She was always so cheerful and bright. She always was saying that her Alex would soon arrive to save us all. When the opportunity arose, she helped me escape, but told me to look for you. She wanted to make sure you know where to find her. They're keeping Luna in the huge castle Tabin is making for Galen and Rude. Alex, you've got to get to her soon. Galen is planning to do something really terrible with that huge castle. Okay, so we got all that. Gil Zalama, you got the Black Dragon armor. That's wonderful. You've almost got everything to be a Dragon Master, or a Dragon Master needs. But, Galen said what? Oh, this is serious indeed. The final thing you need to become a Dragon Master is Althena's sword. I don't know where it is, but without it, you haven't got a prayer against Galen. Alex, you must find the sword. It is your destiny. You have the green eyes. Find the sword to save our world from complete annihilation. So, I think next we go to Rude, is what it's hinting at. Which is over this away? Get to that shrine without running into you guys again. You're dead. Yeah, because I'm really short on, well, no, I was gonna say I might do a quick run to one of the shrines, you know, Althena shrines, but I forgot, these guys, we can one-hit them, so there's really no need. Again, more of these weird, ruin-looking things. There we are, that's what we were looking for. Don't remember it being so purple. This is the industrial complex of Ruid. All here work for the glory of Emperor Galen alone. Long live the Emperor! This is the industrial complex where Tabin works his. He's a genius. Scram! We don't allow loitering around here. But I got a key. The grandery is almost ready to roll. You haven't heard of it? Have you been living in a cave? The grandery is Galen's mobile mechanical castle. Tabin has a reputation as a wicked inventor. Galen made this complex specifically to be Tabin's research center. Almost everyone working in Ruid was kidnapped and forced to work here. The choice is to work for Tabin and Galin or face a terrible death. When a worker can work no more, they are used as a test data for weapon strength. Life has no value here. It turns my stomach. To repay Galin for the Ruid Research Center, Tabin invented a machine army just for Galin. Combine Galen's formidable power with the mechanized army Tabin's made, and you have a military force that's probably invincible. What? Sir, I wasn't slacking off. Huh? You're not a soldier. Don't scare me like that. A short time ago, one of the girls of the prairie tried to escape from Ruid. In order to allow her to escape, a girl named Lunar provided a diversion. Many of us are here. Many of us here are the males from the town of Merkay, or that town. Galin says if we don't work hard, he'll send the Vile tribe to kill our families. They worked us until we can work no more. Then they used us for target practice. Who needs a carousel? No one lives to 30 here as it is. I'm getting sick just thinking about it. The town of Ruid is where Tabin directs the work. We should be able to get to Galin through the tower. Once Master Galin becomes ruler of the world, the whole humanity will slave for him like those now in Ruid. It will be so great. I'll be the guard of a sovereign of the world. Emperor Galin has succeeded in his attempts to enslave Goddess Althena. Now he can use the power to raise himself as ruler of the world. Truly now, Galin deserves the title of Magic Emperor. Dragon Master is guarding the goddess to the goddess herself, but now that the Dragon Masters are extinct, there is no one to save Althena from domination by the Emperor Galin. Emperor Galin stands alone as one worthy to rule the entire world. I can't wait to see what he does next. Work, work, work. I want to see you sweat blood for Master Galin. Give orders is a cakewalk. Hail, Master Galin. Since the city of Vane and the Goddess Tower pose the last real threat to Galin, I think he'll attack those places with the grindery first. This is Tabin's Tower. Stop fooling around there. Get back to work at the factories or I'll have your heads. One more factory here. If the guards hear this bad talk about Galin, I'll be killed. I don't care how much magic power he's got. Galin can't erase the fact that he looks like a dork in a school portrait. Tabin has been working on a design for his steam engine for years, but people have called him loony. They said it would never work. Besides, they thought magic was more efficient. You're looking for the girls Galin kidnapped? I haven't seen them around the factory lately. They're probably being held in Galen's castle. You're trying to find Master Galin? He should be in the mechanical castle. That's under construction. We've got a betting pool started here. We're taking bets on whether Galen's bald, or whether he's bald or not. Iron is sent here from the mines of Talon. Iron is made into a metal called steel by combining it with carbon. Most of the machines Tabin make are made of steel. Daily, I live in fear that I'm helping to build an executioner of our world. Since Galin made this research center operational, Tabin has been working feverishly, cranking out one frightful invention after another. Okay, well, we have another dungeon to go through. But, other than getting attacked, it's the same. We got, what, the Mechanical Tick and the Devastator. I think we're probably going to leave that for next time, because we're pretty much nearing the end of the game. I think there's only really, like... I might be able to, I might be able to finish this next stream. Actually, probably we will finish the next stream, because even if the stream goes longer, just because there would, if I, finish halfway through it next time, then there'll just be like maybe 30 minutes left. So, can I save in here? I can. So yeah, so we will adventure into Tabin's Tower next time, and like I said, probably next stream we will probably be finishing this up. So I hope everyone enjoys, and hope you all have a good rest of your day. Until then,